Hi there, this is Joy. I'm going to do another energy release prayer for the earth, for Mother Earth, for the world. This is my world representation. This is a pink quartz. They call it a mothering stone, which I think is a beautiful way to put it. Mother can represent, loving, unconditional love, and I think that's beautiful. Let's start by looking at my board here, which I think is so beautiful. But look at the little flowers. I love that. Now, today I felt very strongly about this sword being in this direction. It's totally out of alignment, but once again, the wand is straight and true. The wand is over the sword. The wand will, oh, I'm seeing in my third eye, the sword going up in a drastic movement, going up. So the wand is going to do that. It's going to take care of that. The wand is representing subconsciousness, softness, the feminine side, and the sword is representing maybe Mars energy, warlike stuff, speaking and thinking, and maybe in this case, not in the most positive way. This is my little miniature coins representing abundance. Okay. And we've got the holy beads over both. It holds both of them together. So the speaking and the thinking, it's strong, and it can be very, very helpful if it's aligned, if it's in the right direction. Okay. And there's a stones down at the bottom. There's my world representation, the pink quartz that I showed you. And look at how this just glows. I just love that quartz. There's the orange stone. I still don't know what it is. Pendulums and a silver candle. So one day I'll remember to look up what that stone is, because I used to know. Okay, I used to know. So I just wanted to mention something that I feel like that I really need to talk about right now. Spirit, mentioned this to me a couple of times. So even when you don't see movement with these eyes here, even if you don't see movement, and I'm going to use the case in point of even if it doesn't look like many people are looking at videos, looking at what I'm doing and all, it does help. What we're doing does help the world. And I've heard several instances of people saying, and I believe this, that what we're doing, praying for the world, praying for peace and for things to settle down. I wouldn't want to say to go back to the way it was, because not with all the stuff that was going on underneath the. No, I know that some people that were living, very happily, and they were doing well financially and all that. They maybe think that they want to go back to. No, you don't. You do not want to go back to the way it was. There were a lot of things that you were maybe not aware of. And if this is any indication where they're coming out with these files now and all the horrible things that are being done to children, you don't want to go back to that. And I believe that there's a lot of corruption right now, at least as far as I know, with the U.S. government. We don't want to go back. We want to go forward, and we want to put fresh blood in. Possibly, I'm thinking young people that have not been jaded by money and so in power. Maybe that's the way to go, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and do our praying for the world, okay? Oh, I'm flying so fast. Diagonal. Wow, everything just sprinkling. People looking up and not sure why. They're not sure why, but they're feeling they're feeling the prayers. They're feeling the happiness. They're feeling the joy. Not sure why, and it makes them feel stronger. It makes them feel like they can affect change. Okay, because what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling right now with the energy is people are so tired. They're being made to feel, and it's not true, but they're made to feel like things can't change, that the powers that be are too strong. We can't shake them. No matter what we do, they're going to be there, and they're going to be there to arrest everyone and put them in jail. No. What we're doing is we're empowering people. We're making them know that they are strong. And as I keep hearing, there's more of us than there are of them. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Let's look at the card here that we've got. Okay, moving on. Yeah, you know what I'm feeling like this is talking about? The fact that we do need to move on from the past and thinking that, oh, it was so great back then, and let's go back to that. No, we need to move on to the future, because the things that are coming have to be dealt with, and that's AI. And I know that frightens a lot of people. But consider this. I was just thinking about this morning. Consider if they have AI, if they have a computer, a large computer, actually putting in all of our data for taxes every year and just sending us a bill every year. Wouldn't that be nice? That they already have it figured out. And then I guess if there's something that we don't feel is correct, we could, contact them. But I think it would be easier. I think it would be more fair, especially for the people at the top. I mean, why should they be able to hire all the attorneys to get all the tax breaks, which we can't afford to do? All the advice, all the tax breaks. That's not right as far as I'm concerned. So that's one positive thing with AI, but it's an adjustment period. We need to move on from our thinking that we need to just go back and it will all be fine. No. That's why this is happening. That's why this shakeup is happening, because we need to move on. Okay? So it's been wonderful speaking with you this morning, and let's soldier on and don't pay attention to what we can see with our physical eyes here. Just have faith that praying for the world is helping. Okay? I love you.